I think you already know what it is. All right, guys, today we are going to try Pepper X. Guinness Book World Record or Guinness World Record, world's hottest pepper dual chip challenge. That's right. I'll try to remember to put my League of Fire disclaimer up here. Get triggered. All right, so Pepper X, world's hottest pepper. Let's go. How y'all doing out there today? Hope you guys are good. There they are in all their glory. There's the victor's coin. So today it's Uncle Bocow versus Uncle Clickbait. Who will win? That's the question, y'all. We'll find out. Ready, aim, fire, it says. Ooh-wee. I'm ready to get fired up. Well, let's get fired up here, folks. Here it is. One Pepper X chip. Ooh, a little pepper powder to the back of the throat, y'all. Wake you right up. It's a beautiful day. Two. Ready, aim, fire. All right, first one wasn't too bad. There's a second one. Nothing left in the bag. I wish there was another one in there. Whole chip. It's not broken, y'all. All right, so there it is. Pepper X, the dual chip challenge. We're going to talk about some different chips that are available. I have some stacked up at my house and some other things. So we're going to do a video on that. And, you know, what does 2024 hold for the Pocky One Chip Challenge? And other things to that nature. But, yeah, man, you know, Pepper X. You know, one thing I never said was that Pepper X didn't exist. And a lot of people, you know, out there, they're misinformed. So people are saying that I am parroting Johnny Scoville on The Experience, you know, The Last Dab, and all that stuff. And that, my friend, is not true. And I'm sure a lot of people know that, but in case they don't, I, Uncle Bocow, reviewed The Last Dab Experience September 24th, I believe, of last year. Whereas Johnny Scoville, Chase the Heat, did not review that sauce until Halloween, October 31st. That is more than a month later. So how can I be parroting Johnny Scoville? Another thing, you know, I'm parroting Johnny Scoville on the color of the sauce. Well, in the video, go look it up. In the video that I did in September, mind you, people, Guinness hadn't came out yet, right? In the video, I said, the red sauce. But here, I'll put the video clip up. The Last Dab Experience. And this really captivated me because it's a red sauce. And Pepper X is, all I've seen is mustard and chocolate. Pictures of them anyway. So this is, I mean, what are you gonna say to that? I get it. Johnny Scoville must be parroting Uncle Bocow, right? It's the only explanation. I mean, I don't need Johnny Scoville to tell me the difference between colors, red and green. So all the people out there saying that, you are wrong once again. Does it hurt my feelings? Absolutely not. And it's all, you know, all you do is bash Ed Currie. I don't, it's not all I do, okay? I just did a challenge that I bought from Ed Currie. 3 of the top 10, my favorite sauces, are made by Ed Currie. I talked about how I met Ed Currie and his story of redemption and sobriety, how inspiring it was. especially a newbie coming in the chili community with my background and everything, to hear his story. There's so many similarities between our stories. To hear that, right? When I met Ed Currie, there was other people with me. They were taking pictures and all that. I didn't take no pictures. I went up to that man and shook his hand, told him who I was. He knew me from YouTube, you know, but I said, man, you've been an inspiration, right? Now, just because I don't think that a green pod made a red sauce, unless there was food coloring added or something, most time then even would kind of come out brown. Just because I don't believe that, just because I don't believe that 90% of capsaicin cooks away when you cook peppers down, because I make sauce, right? Just because of all that, all right? Just because I didn't believe the original last dab was 2.4 million that attested at that, right? Which came out of his mouth. That does not mean that I hate the man. That does not mean that I won't buy his products. That does not mean that I'm boycotting him. That does not mean that I'm bashing him. I disagree. And here's some facts, right, that I know that are objective, okay? There's other stuff that's subjective. There's other stuff that I don't know. I don't know if he stole the Primo and renamed it the Reaper. I don't know if he created Pepper X. I don't know if he didn't. I don't know any of that stuff, okay? And I've never said for sure that I know. There's people out there that have said Pepper X is their pepper, and he stole it from them, okay? You know, I don't know. And at this point, I don't really care. But I just wanted to say that. I said the other day, I'm a fan of Ed Currie. Not everything he does. He's what? A fallen, broken sinner just like me, right? But with that being said, got a nice little burn going. It's more of a tongue stinging burn. I don't know if you guys watched last night's video, but I know some of you did. But anyways, I did the chopper challenge, and then I did a couple dual chips. And let me tell you something. The second dual chip, it's the hottest one I've ever had. And I've eaten over 100 of these chips, okay? Go back and watch all the videos. Make sure you give them a like, give them a thumbs up. Of course, you're not gonna do that. Some people would, you know, some people watch all my videos now, and I appreciate it, but trust me, I call them the Uncle Bulkow Fan Club. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for coming on and watching. And yeah, man, I wanted to clarify that while we're talking about, you know, Pepper X, and while we're talking about Ed, it's like there's a big misconception out there. You know, I don't think it was ethical to say that your sauce tested at this and then make all this money off it, and then, you know, backtrack and say, well, that was just the first test and I misspoke. You know, whatever the excuses, I don't think it's ethical. There's really a lot of stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't do it, right? And so, you know, there's some stuff we know and some stuff we don't know. And with that being said, this is a great product, man. I would suggest getting these. You can get them on sale a lot of times for $5. I got these for $3 a pop, yo. I'm on a budget. But get that challenge, bring it to work, and have a good time with your friends. Uncle Bulkow, World's Hottest Pepper, Pepper X, Dual Chip Challenge. What?